happy Friday. So we are here continuing with all the affiliates that go into a real estate transaction. Obviously, we've already seen several. And today we have Greg White with Cal Certified Inspections here to talk to us about home inspection. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Rosie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes, it's Friday.
Yep.
So, Greg, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I operate out of Calabasas. It's my home office. I've been a home inspector for 10 years.
Awesome.
I look for safety hazards, defects, deficiencies. I get a lot of business from clients looking to buy a house, as well as realtors such as yourself.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. So tell us, I know for me, actually, every time I've represented a buyer, unless it's an investor, we've always done a home inspection. And tell us why that's important.
Well, obviously, a home purchase or a commercial property purchase is going to be a huge investment for most people. So it's important to do due diligence in order to find out if there's anything you should know before you go ahead with that big purchase. You want to know about the air conditioning, the heating, the plumbing, the electrical, et cetera, big ticket items that may have an impact on you down the road. So what I try to do is a preemptive visual inspection, non-invasive, of course. I don't take things apart or put them back together, but I really look around the whole property, take notes, and I walk the client through at the end of the inspection to let them know about anything they might be concerned with or not.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's my understanding, I mean, you pretty much go through and check everything, like make sure the light switches work, the ovens. Is that accurate?
That's accurate. There's probably 200-300 points that I look at. Everything's listed on my website, but it's really a comprehensive inspection. There are a few things that we don't do. We don't do sewer line inspections, specialized inspections. If there's anything that I see during the inspection, I will refer it to a qualified specialist or a licensed contractor.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's what we've done in the past. We have the overall home inspection, and then if everything causes a red flag, then we obviously, especially if it could be like you said, a big ticket item, then we're calling a second professional out, getting it looked out, that specializes in that area. And because with a new home, you don't know, and a lot of times, especially a lot of our first-time home buyers, I mean, they're barely squeezing in, right?
Oh, exactly.
And they need all the help they can get, and so the last thing you want is to get in and have like a sewer line breakdown or have the electrical not working.
Right.
As we know, if you're maybe at a house that one person's lived in it and now usage is going to a family of 4 or 5, it has an impact on a home.
It really does. And like you were saying, first-time home buyers are particularly a little nervous, maybe even anxious, and it's a scary thing for a lot of people. So I try to hold their hand, figuratively speaking, and let them know that, everything about the house. So when they do go ahead and get it, they're going to have a better feeling about it, hopefully.
Yes. Yes. Well, awesome. And so would you say that a home inspection is a must for a buyer?
Absolute must. I would never buy a house personally without getting a home inspection. I might even have a separate set of eyes come and look at it, because even in my own home, I know everything, I think, but sometimes another set of eyes will give you another opportunity to see something that otherwise you might not have seen. So it's very important. I can't imagine anyone buying a house without getting a home inspection. I really can't. But there are those people that do. Oh, I have a brother in the business, or he's a contractor. It really doesn't make any sense. What I say about contractors is, yeah, they can tell you how to make a watch, how to frame a house, but what we do is really quite different. We really tell you what time it is, so to speak, So that's really what we do. It is a specialized service, and I think it's imperative that every home buyer gets a home inspection.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I couldn't agree more. Being in the industry, there's especially in California, it's dot all your I's and cross all those T's.
You better believe it. We have to prove it, don't we?
Absolutely. So
Yes.
now, Greg, I know a lot of times, obviously, especially your first-time home buyers, they're relying on us to refer them, to a home inspector. But if someone wanted to just on their own, maybe they've been in the home 10 years and are looking to do some repairs or buying a new home, could somebody reach out to you directly?
Well, that's a good question, Rosie. And I would say yes. I call that a seller's inspection. Um, and basically, I lost your contact there, but that's okay. I think that's really good also for homeowners to do. That way, they'll know what to plan for in the future and budget accordingly for any repairs that might be needed. So I think that's also good. Most of my business, however, is people looking to buy a house. But like you say, also it goes to homeowners looking for anything in their house that they need to address.
Perfect. And then they would just contact you here on this 818-585-7436?
Right. My phone is with me, and I pride myself on picking up the phone. I hate when people have to leave messages. I know the type of business this is in. It's a tight contingency period, and things need to get done in a quick manner.
Yeah.
And I really respect that. And I do my best always to answer my phone on the first or second ring.
Perfect. I know. It always seems like we needed it yesterday, right?
Exactly. And I'm a one-man show, so I don't have people to, help me out or that type of thing. I like to do everything myself because I really can't train these two eyes with somebody else. And also when I do my reports, I review about 200 pictures and I include those in about a 40-page report. And that way, if someone calls me and wants to know specifically about a particular item on a certain page, I'm able to review it with them and further explain.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. And for me, an example is when you're buying a home, a foundation issue could be a huge issue, whereas on a manufactured home, it's normal if there's some unleveling. It seems like every home I've sold, there's some level of unleveling just because of the way they're
right. Not just on mobile homes, but also any house on a raised foundation. They do tend to flex a little bit more. You might see some cracks in the wall due maybe from a prior earthquake. Now, it's important for everyone to know that general home inspectors are not structural engineers. We are not foundation experts. We are not roofing contractors. We give a general overview of the property. So, and I think that's very important because if you hire each one of these individual specialists to come out to the house to evaluate, it would really be cost prohibitive and it might be more details than they really need to know. So basically, I'm like a general physician who will refer you to a specialist if need be.
I like that analogy. That's perfect. That's perfect. And it's definitely something very needed. Well, awesome. And then I won't even ask if you're working because I know you are. You're, I'm sure, obviously an essential service.
Right. My phone's went off the hook. There was a little dead zone there when everyone was panicking.
Yes.
But boy, the wheels are really turning right now. Let me tell you, my phone's ringing off the hook. I did one before this conversation. I'm going back out to Moorpark to do another one this afternoon.
Wow.
So super busy, and which is very, very nice. And I think it's good for indication for everybody in this business and also for home buyers.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Greg, I certainly appreciate your time and taking time out of your day to do this. I know I, like you, have been, just the last couple of weeks have been so busy, but, I wanted to keep doing these and keep these videos available for the general public. So again, thank you so much. And
welcome, Rosie.
Yes, and have a great rest of your day.
Well, thank you very much. You have a good day as well.
Thank you.